polls show that Thomas Mulcair's NDP could form the next government, but the media party still hasn't done any due diligence into the party's candidates. Who are they? What do they stand for? Are they as radical and immature as the Alberta NDP MLAs who were accidentally elected this spring? In Alberta, the media might have had an excuse. The NDP were a fringe party until literally weeks before the election. They could be forgiven for thinking there was no chance those NDP kooky joke candidates would be elected. But what's the excuse now for the media not doing background checks on the federal NDP and their candidates? The NDP are high in the polls. They've been the official opposition for 4 years. We know how the media party checks every single Conservative candidate for the slightest politically incorrect statements, even ones made years ago, like, oh, I don't know, an off-color joke on Facebook. It's obvious why. The media party, who used to be enthralled by Justin Trudeau, have now transferred their affections to Mulcair and his NDP. They have an ABC approach, anybody but the Conservatives. So right now they're all in for the NDP, who are more likely to beat Harper. That will last as long as Mulcair is high in the polls. If Trudeau starts to gain, the media party will switch their support to him. But what about, doing actual reporting? Reporters actually doing their jobs to tell people about what the party stand for and what they do if they were elected? Well, here at The Rebel, we certainly don't have the same resources as the big guys do to track down all 300 plus NDP candidates and look through the years of public statements. But we have something better. Citizen journalists who have crowdsourced that work. By that I mean ordinary Canadians deciding to do the work that the media party won't do, to do their job for them. We're the lucky recipient of a lot of this work done by our friends and allies. In this case, Sheila, Jordan, and Trevor, all of whom I've had the pleasure to meet over the years at events for The Rebel and for Sun News. All the credit for this goes to them for digging these up. There are more than 40 NDP candidates and staffers across the country who have said the nuttiest things: anti-oil, anti-gas, anti-pipeline, anti-fossil fuels, anti-industry. Some of it is quite extreme. Some of it is quite unpatriotic, like calling upon foreign governments to stop Canada's economic engine. Some of it is even illegal, calls for illegal actions. It's also ignorant, though, nothing deeper than bumper sticker slogans. None of it's based on science or economics. It's all emotional. Hate, really, directed at those who work in the oil and gas industry, which is weird since the NDP used to be the party of guys and gals in hard hats. Not anymore. It's the party of radical protesters who are good for entertainment, but not so good at running a government. There's no way I can read through all of these 40 finds for you in one video. There are more than 100 pieces of evidence altogether. I call it evidence, enough to convict the NDP beyond a reasonable doubt of hating the oil sands and promising to destroy it. So we have built a user-friendly website for you to click on each candidate for yourself. Maybe you're a lucky constituent who will soon be represented by one of these destroyers. You can see our website here by clicking here, or simply go to DeletedTweets.ca. We call them deleted tweets because most of them are Twitter comments that have been scrubbed from the internet by the NDP trying to hide their tracks in the last few weeks. I mean, just think about that. They are literally trying to keep their anti-jobs, anti-oil views a secret from the public because they know how kooky they sound. Well, too bad for them. We've got the images of their crazy tweets saved for all posterity. Here, I'll read just one of these. I'm not going to choose the craziest. There are some real doozies in there. In some ways, the calmer ones or the scarier ones, like this one, from the NDP in the riding of Pierrefonds-Dollard in Montreal. I'm choosing it because it already has an NDP member of parliament, so this wasn't some no-name, no-chance backbench yahoo. This was published by the NDP already there, with the approval of a sitting MP. It's calm. Let me read it. When will Harper learn the pipeline is not a sustainable approach to job creation? And it links to an article about the proposed Energy East pipeline. Now, Thomas Mulcair pretends he might be open to that pipeline, but this tweet and dozens of others just shows that they're not. That's a $12 billion construction project, that Energy East pipeline, that the NDP will oppose. Think about that. And that this is the calmest and most moderate of the deleted tweets. We've started by choosing 20 or so of the worst tweets. And every day for the next 3 weeks, we'll add another one. If you sign up with your email address, we'll send you the NDP deleted tweet of the day. Sort of a jolt to get you going in the morning like a cup of coffee. I guarantee that just reading these daily emails of deleted NDP secret tweets will get your heart rate up. I'm joking around a little bit, but it's actually not funny. They're funny now because the NDP are just harmless commentators in opposition. On October 19th, though, these clowns might actually have power. Click here or visit DeletedTweets.ca and share this information with your friends by email and Facebook. The mainstream media has kept this information hidden from Canadians. It's up to you to break that silence. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.